Welcome to Car Coach Reports, and this is 4-Minute Friday, a wrap-up of what's going on in your automotive world. This week is the week of February 12th. Here's what's going on. We're going to cover the gas taxes, the miles per gallon rating changing, and a shortage of lithium and why it's important to you. Stay right with us. All right, so here's what's going on. First off, the federal government wants to add 25 cents a gallon to your gasoline taxes. Why does that mean anything to you? Well, besides the fact that you're paying 25 cents a gallon, it would be really, really nice if that money actually went into roads and bridges and waterways, when in reality it's going into a general fund and potentially the wall. I don't want to get political, but when it comes to gasoline and things that affect you in the automotive world, that's when I get frustrated. And I really don't like when they're going to take money and use it for something else. If you're going to take our gasoline taxes, which is 25 cents a gallon for gasoline and 50 cents a gallon on diesel, I've got an issue with that, and you should have an issue with it too. Let's forget this gasoline taxes, because who's really going to pay for this? Unfortunately, all of us. And those of you that have EVs and think, well, I don't have to pay for it, don't worry. They're going to nail you on a per mileage charge. That's coming too. And that money probably will go into the general fund. Something to be a little frustrated about, but I wanted you to be aware. Number two, what's going on? Miles per gallon. Right now, the corporate average fuel economy, which is something the federal government sets, and they've done it since the 70s, is 34.5 miles to the gallon. Well, it's supposed to go up to 46.6 miles per gallon, and that is supposed to happen in 2020. That is not possible. Fleets would have to go to 60% electric vehicles. You may think that's good. I don't think so, because last year, 17.2 million vehicles were sold, and of that, only 1.7% were battery, plug-ins, and hybrids combined. That says you're not buying them. They can keep incentivizing them, but if we're not going to buy it, it doesn't make any difference. So here's something I want to tell you. When they're lowering the corporate average fuel economy potentially down to 35.5 miles to the gallon, why is that good for you? It's actually really good for you, because that means they're not going to increase the price of our regular gasoline-powered vehicles, because we're buying trucks and SUVs. And you know what? If we wanted to buy hybrids, go ahead and buy a hybrid. Just be forewarned, there are some things you may not realize that doesn't make them as green as they've been claiming. Which brings us to number three, lithium shortage. Why does a lithium shortage mean anything to you? Well, in a battery, there are 5 different materials: cobalt, lithium, mercury, cadmium, and graphite. And guess what? There's a shortage of all those. And lithium and cobalt are strip mined in the Congo and China. And who owns all the lithium mines? China does. And the fact that we don't have them means that we are now beholden, if we decide to go the electric vehicle route, to the country of China, which could be a problem, because we already have some other issues going on with them. This is something I want you to be aware of, so before you go and buy an electric vehicle, note that you're using rare earth minerals that are being less and less and less available, which means the price of batteries to replace your battery is going to be expensive, and the cost of electric vehicles is going to go much higher. Just some food for thought for the week of February 12th. Thank you so much for watching. Put your comments down below. I love to start the conversation. And also, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. Click that little teeny bell down there, and you will be notified as we post these up every Friday to let you know what's going on in your automotive world. And check out our Patreon page. Sign up for the newsletter, Car Coach Reports, at carcoach.com. Check out all our links down below, and you will find ways to follow us, and we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for watching. See you next Friday.